A very good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger. Thank you for riding with me. Today is Sunday, July 19th, 2020. Just a few minutes after 12 noon. And I'm on way for a bike ride. This will be a short bike ride. It's going to be from this area where I'm now riding the Korreweg and the front of me the Korreweg-Krolbrug to Leeuwenborg. I do have an appointment at my brother's home, so that's the reason why I'm out and about. And not only do I have an appointment at my brother's home, but we also do have an appointment at my parents' home, so we are going to travel there. It's approximately half an hour by car. So what I'm now doing is traveling from my area where I live to the area where he lives. We'll park my bike there, get into the car, go to my parents' home, be there for an hour or maybe a few hours, I don't know. Get back home with the car, again get on my bike and get from my brother's home to my home again. It's a nice day to cycle, it's rather nice weather, although it's a bit clouded. It's quite warm. One effect of the cloudiness is it's also a little bit of humidity. Let's turn here and go somewhere else. Take this turn and then I will end up where I want to go, Leeuwenborg, otherwise I will go into Bijen. Which of course is not the direction I need to go, although Leeuwenborg and Bijen are quite close together. And you see me all riding through Bijen, you see me all riding through Leeuwenborg. And I still have difficulty finding my way in both neighborhoods because, well, especially in Bijen, all houses look the same, at least to me. When you live there, then probably another different story, but to me it all looks the same. Korreweg-Mooiland it is. Take a turn here. And let's not take a right turn, but take a left turn. So a little bit different route. I do have some time to spare, so Let's go this way. Still going the same direction. I need to go east. It's a runner with a vest or some harness, and just like me, stuff in there. Saw a drinking flask in the area. Pushed by him. Well, let's get onto here. This gravel road, bike lane it is, in Holland. If you're from the other country than the Netherlands. Everything that is some kind of pink or orange color, like I'm driving on now, that's a bike lane. National color of the bike lanes in the Netherlands. Different other countries have all different colors. For instance, in New York, I think it was green or something. But like I said, I know things in Holland very well because I live here. I lived here all my life. And it's actually quite a nice country to live in. Really nice, actually. Bit crowded, maybe. In Holland we have 17 million people. And just by doing things out of head, Sweden is 5 or 6, 7 times bigger or something, not sure, and they only have 5 million people or so. I will have to look up this information. Of course, Holland does have a lot of water. The Zuiderzee, now known as Solmsstraat, because there's a dike, the Afsluitdijk, but it used to be an open connection to the sea, the North Sea. And now actually in Solmsstraat we have the largest man-made lake actually. It's sweet water, not silty seawater, but of course there are sluices in the Afsluitdijk, so you can go from the IJsselmeer to the Waddenzee and Noordzee. Well, some runners in the afternoon. People on a horse. Let's have a look what's the time. Still have time enough, but let's continue and go. Oh, they laid some gravel on here. Slippery in corners, just be careful. Let's move over.
Kijk, dat moet je zien.
Woman said to the child, there is a horse. Daar is een paard. Horse is in Dutch paard. Well, nice row of trees to my right and to my left. Just making room for people. Well, there are traffic from the opposite direction, but let's say we're gonna take a left here. Look out for people. well, that just fits right. One person walking from the opposite direction and me in the middle. Looks like I'm way on time again. I have to be there at, what is it? 12:30. And it's 11 minutes past 12, so time enough to make a little bit longer. Longer bike ride, so let's extend the bike to a little, not too much, a little. So, definitely warm now. Definitely warm. And there's again people walking here. And in front of me, another bunch of people. Just overtook some people, or came across them. They're walking, facing towards me. And then this jogging woman who's facing the way she's going and not facing traffic behind her. I'd rather would face traffic. Although it's a small bike lane with no cars and only pedestrians and, like I said, bicyclists. Gee, I rather face people. Whoa, it's bumpy here, man. Tree roots pushing up the tarmac. Groningen municipality, when you see this, please get the machine out and shave off these things. Well, just turn around and go back, because this is not the direction I need to go. A little bit extending of my bike tour. By the way, when I was coming upon those people, they were taking pictures. The man was taking pictures of film and didn't know, so I stopped or rode a little for him to get a chance to get a decent picture or video, I don't know. But that's the reason why I slowed down. I know for myself how not nice it is when people flash into your view. Not sure when people let their dog loose. You have no control of the animal when it's not close by you. Maybe this is a zone where the dog can walk free, but then still the dog has to be close to you. In Holland we say onder appel. I'm really not sure what it is called in English, but you should always be able to control your dog physically, and I mean get him by the collar, not the collar but the collar thing around the neck, to control it or to keep it near you. Van driver driving quite fast, braking quite fast, because he got no room. He was a little bit too fast for the traffic on the road. And when I would not have been there, probably would have pushed on because there was room. Now there was no room for him. Well, just a few turns and I have reached destination. Sweaty and all. Still only 12:18. Still way too early. But better too early than late. But like I said, I have to be there at 12:30 and then we have to travel by car. Of course, my brother made an appointment with my parents what time we will arrive there, so take everything in consideration. And I'd rather be early than late. Not good where people have to wait on me. Used to be a different story when I was younger, but these days I'm quite on time. And when things get out of hand and I have a delay or something happens, I will always call people to say, well, something came up, I will be later. And of course say sorry, even I cannot help some things. Well, sun is getting out, getting a little bit warmer. So I'm close to location. Thank you very much for driving with me or riding with me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box. Of course, I will see you next time when I this day travel from here to home. And like always, be safe out there and stay healthy.